Okay, this is Business 342, page 81, problem number 14. I would hope you'd take a look at this, even though it's not part of your homework. Okay, Glasses Corp has an expected return of 10.6%. That's the expected return of 10.6% and a beta of 1.25%. The expected return on the market is 8.8%. What is the risk-free return? Okay, so they give you a couple different returns here. One is the expected return for the actual company, which would be just a stock basically. They give you the beta. They give you the expected return for the market, so they want to know what the risk-free rate is. So if you look on page 78 in your workbook, they give you several formulas. They just tell you right here, RF, that's an F right there, is the risk-free rate, and then ERM is minus RF is the market risk premium. So this is the expected return on the market minus the risk-free rate is the market risk premium. B of I is just the beta, which is a measure of the systematic risk of a security. So that's the beta of an individual security, BI. And then E times the expected rate of the market return minus the risk-free rate times beta is the security premium. So they tell you up here, this is the formula for the expected market rate of an individual security, I, equals the risk-free rate plus the expected return of the market minus the risk-free rate times beta. Okay, so this is on page 78 of your workbook. So we'll use that same formula. E of I, remember, this is the expected return on an individual asset. So in this case, Glasses Corp has an expected return, so that asset is the stock, obviously. So that's 10.6. The risk-free rate is what you're solving for. They give you the expected return on the whole market is 8.8%. And again, the risk-free, and here's the formula, the risk-free rate again is what you're solving for, times the beta, which they tell you is 1.25. So just go through and do the math. 10.16 equals RF plus 11, which is minus 1.25 times RF. You basically is taking 1.25 times RF and 1.25 times 8.8. You multiply those together, that's how you get the 11, that's how you get the 1.25 RF. Okay, so now you got 11 that you're going to pop over to that side, or you could have kept that over here, pop this over here, and pop those two over there. Either way, it's going to work out the same. Negative 0.4 equals negative 0.25 RF. Divide both of these times negative 0.25, you get the risk-free rate as 1.6. Okay, so remember this formula. It's on page 78 of your workbook, and that's problem number 14 on page number 81.